beautiful and bubbly that is. I totally agree. It's very good. Are you cooking the rice now?
Yes, I'm cooking the rice now.
And you're using coconut oil?
I'm using some coconut oil because this is vegan, isn't it?
It's vegan, yeah.
So I thought I would use some coconut oil.
So we're going to be vegan tonight?
Yes.
Perfect. So this is like garlic clove number 9 or 8. It's a lot of, there's a lot of garlic chopping.
How many more do you have?
Garlic peeling. I need 11 cloves.
Okay.
For dinner tonight. So this is what's for dinner, right? So
Oh,
for dinner
yes,
tonight, we're making Confit Tandoori chickpeas.
Okay.
And they're cooked really slowly in olive oil with a bunch of wonderful hot spices. It takes just over an hour to cook, and it's all nice and luscious. So it's like an incredibly delicious vegan main course with chili and turmeric and cumin and coriander.
So it sounds like we need some rice to go with that.
Sounds like you have rice to go with that.
So first I wash the rice until the water runs clear, like really, really clear. Then I soak it with lots of cold water for about 2 hours, minimum I would say 1 hour. And now add it to the pan with some coconut oil. You can use butter or olive oil. I put spices in there. We have cinnamon and cardamom and some hot water. And then I'll cover it with the foil.
So none of the steam comes out, so it's
yes,
completely sealed.
Completely sealed.
Perfect.
Somebody
So I before you say that, I know. Noor
Okay,
has
okay.
just been spreading this rumor that I don't wash my rice.
Is it a rumor?
Which is kind of a little bit true. Like if I make a quick rice at home, like steaming methods,
Yes.
absorption with basmati rice, I don't, and it's the most wonderful rice. It's
Okay.
1 volume, 1 times rice to 1.5 water. Are you giving me a look?
Yes, it's very, very shocking. It hurts my people, the rice people of the world.
A julienne de ginger and put it in the pan with 11 cloves of garlic. I've got salt and sugar, cherry tomatoes, and now I'm going to drain my chickpeas. Tom, don't laugh, please. Why did you not tell me? And then cumin and coriander seeds that I just crushed, and then other spices is Kashmiri chili powder and some turmeric. This just gives such a nice color.
Yes.
Flaked chilies, tomato paste. So I've got fresh chilies here as well as the flaked chilies, so you get that kind of fruity freshness of fresh chilies. So it's all about that kind of wonderful intense redness that translates into acidity and heat. Quite a bit of oil. This is why we call it confit, right? So which is a low and slow in oil for a long time, and that's just going to make the chickpeas all so nice. Nice and buttery and delicious. So that's cool, and that will go straight into the oven at 150 for 75 minutes. We're doing shelf reflection, where we answer questions that you sent us. So someone asked about a Mauritian fish curry, coming from you, because Chaya is from Mauritius. Can you do a Mauritian fish curry for the general public, because they want it?
Well, there's one in the works, so soon it will be out soon.
Can you give me a smell, a hint of what it's going to be like? What's in it?
So, what makes it different from other curries? The way that we fry the fish first,
Okay.
and also we put in carom seeds.
Carom seeds. Oh,
Carom seeds.
cool. So that would be the kind of the distinctive,
The distinctive
flavor.
yeah.
Is there a commonly skipped cooking prep step that would make a big difference if we didn't? I think we're doing a lot of chopping in the test kitchen, chopping, vegetables, onions, carrots, celery, all the basics. And many times you can just use a food processor for that. But there is a kind of an art to that too, because you don't want to process it too much because then it goes into a pulp
Yeah,
and
so
then all the juices come out.
So
and
if you
it's
pulse it, that helps.
pulsing helps, but also not to put too much. So, you know, an onion or two, a few pulses, that's fine. But when you put a lot, then by the time everything is pulsed, it goes too fine, and it just goes all watery rather than seared and nicely cooked. Let's make the yogurt sauce. Like in the test kitchen, we always try balance warmth with something cool and acidic, whether it's citrus, whether it's yogurt, whether it's sour cream, whether it's, you know, coconut yogurt. Which reminds me that we are using yogurt in the sauce, that takes away the veganness. So you could easily use a vegan type yogurt, right?
Yes, absolutely.
For this.
Okay.
It's kind of fun doing this together like this. What's the timer for?
This is
that for
the
your rice?
It's for the rice. So the rice has finished steaming now. I'm
The
gonna let
timer
it sit.
nearly gave me a heart attack.
Really?
It's just like...
Is it like a wake-up alarm?
No, because I was very relaxed with my garlic, and then all of a sudden that started.
You're really into feeling the garlic now. So I'm gonna let this sit off the heat for 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yogurt, Greek yogurt. I've got garlic, coriander, mint, a little bit of salt, and that's it.
Lime juice.
And that's not it. And then finally a bit of lime juice. So that is kind of extra sharpness. That's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Wow.
good.
How beautiful and bubbly that is. And this is what I love because you can smell the ginger, you can smell the garlic. There's tons of them, but after they've been cooked for such a long time, it transforms into this kind of sweet thing rather than harsh thing.
It looks very good. I really, really want to eat it now. My rice is ready.
Can I have a look at your rice? I'll show you my chickpeas.
Okay, show me your
I did.
chickpeas. I'll show you my rice. Woo! Rice is nice.
Can I try your rice from the pot, sorry?
Let's note that this rice has been washed.
Let's just note that if I've made that without washing, it would have been also maybe very nice.
Maybe. We'll have to do
A rice off.
Yeah, okay. To wash or not to wash?
To wash or not to wash? Maybe we need to wash. This is so nice, yeah. But I also love the coconut oil there. That's coconut.
I love coconut rice,
so
savory and sweet.
It's so nice. It's delicious.
When it came out of the oven, you could hear the chickpeas dancing.
The chickpeas were dancing.
Yeah, you could hear it when it came out of the oven.
I love that.
I love that sound.
Are we ready to sit down for dinner?
Yes, I will.
You'll be my date.
Maybe.
Oh, Chaya, this is exciting. This is nice, isn't it?
It is very nice. It's very beautiful.
Very beautiful. Do you want me to serve you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
It smells very good. Shall I lift my plate?
Yeah.
It's been washed.
It's been
Yeah, I'm really liking it.
Oh, good night. Thank you. That's just what we were
It's
missing.
so much better.
It's just so much better.
It's so much better. It's the touch.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can find all the links to the recipes and everything else you need in the description below.